Welcome to the office. Before heading out to Melbourne and Fremantle, the sailing updates takes you briefly to the Nautic in Paris. But first, let's go there and discover the final preparation for the upcoming Sydney to Hobart and a Swiss Army knife. A Swiss Army knife? You sure about that? A Swiss Army knife. The SOLAS Big Boat Challenge is a formidable clash between some of the world's best yachts in Australia. This is the one time of year when the cream of international sailing talents display their skills during the 14 nautical mile course, finishing off Sydney's famous landmark, the Opera House. The SOLAS Trusts was set up following the tragic 1998 Sydney to Hobart to raise money to help the families of those who lost a loved one at sea. To date, the Trust has made donations totaling nearly $900,000 to various organizations. The race is a preview of the Sydney to Hobart yacht race and a day when the line owners' contenders come out for some friendly competition. It also marks the first time both White Oats 11 and Perpetual Loyal are facing off. And when the two Supermaxes are neck and neck screaming down the harbour at 20+ knots, well, sometimes incidents happen. Perpetual Loyal is the old Rambler and is the most impressive and powerful boat around. Blasting on a tight reach, the sheer power of the 1K design boat is just a little too much for the massive Cod Zero. It is also the first time that the Vol 70s Giacomo and Blackjack are going head-to-head, since the former won the last Volvo Ocean race as Groupama 4, in which the latter won the first 3 legs as Telefonica. Entered also is Matt Allen with his brand new Carkex 60 Ichiban, contesting only its second race. This boat was launched and christened only a couple of weeks ago. Following her victory, Wild Oats 11 is immediately taken out of the water to be thoroughly checked before the Sydney to Hobart. And no, this device right here is not a diving board for the crew to enjoy, but the newest addition to the long list of appendages called a retractable dynamic stability system. On top of your normal canting keel and rudder, Wild Oats carries a forward rudder, 2 removable dagger boards and this retractable stability system. It must be quite a challenge to know how all of these toys work together, but there is no doubt that this underbody of the Supermaxi yacht looks more and more like a Swiss Army knife. A large crowd is rushing to the Nautics last weekend in Paris. Of course, loads of different things could be discovered, and we picked 2. The first one is the new and very successful online virtual regatta game. A very simple and well-made racing game allowing you to enjoy and, more importantly, to learn the intricacies of yacht racing. However, the highlight of the week in Paris is the project called Team France. 3 of the greatest sailors and a pool of French personalities are launching an America's Cup project.
Oui, c'est un trio qui peut paraître étonnant à premier abord, mais je crois que justement on n'est pas fait pareil les uns les autres. On est différents et c'est dans la différence qu'on va trouver une richesse.
Revealing their common ambition, Franck Camas, Olivier Kersozon and Michel Desraillot are the driving forces behind the project.
En clair et en décodé, le but du jeu c'est d'aller chercher la Coupe de l'Amérique, qui est le défi ultime dans ce sport mécanique qu'est la voile.
The goal of these 3 men is to unite and secure the support of a very large public behind Team France. Of course we will follow their progress very closely. A strong northerly wind greets competitors on the final day of the Sailing World Cup held in Melbourne a couple of weeks ago. The winners in the men's and women's windsurfer have been decided well before the sailing of the medal races. With the largest race squad in the world, the Chinese team turns in an impressive overall result, winning all medals in both events. In the NACRA multi-hull class, the newly formed duo of Darren Buncock and Nina Curtis best survived the war of attrition that determines the outcome of the medal race.
Oh, it's great. It's fantastic for our first regatta if we can walk away with a win. We sort of weren't expecting it because everyone had a big head start on us, but we're very pleased with how we've performed here.
The medal race in the 49ers FX shows the team struggling in the difficult conditions. London Olympic match racing silver medalist Olivia Price with her crew Elisa Solly wins the gold after taking second place in the medal race. Nathan Outridge and Yen Jensen returned to their 2012 winning form in the men's 49ers skiff, taking the winner's gun in 8 of the 13 races sailed.
You got the full range of conditions this week, and we sailed really well throughout the week and really happy with the result.
Many competitors will now head to Miami to compete in the next leg of the 2014 Sailing World Cup at the end of January. From Western Australia, current world champion German Florian Gruber is crowned at the inaugural KiteRacing Oceanic Championships winner. The laid-back 19 years old wins convincingly, taking out all but 3 races in the 5 days competition in Fremantle.
I won here the Oceanics. Perfect end of the season. Now I can relax a bit, and yeah, it was a great event.
Hot on his heels all week is 16 years old current European champion Ollie Bridge from the UK, while Italy's Riccardo Lecchese claims third. Rendezvous next week, same time, same place. Until then, goodbye and fair sailing.